Hey guys, I hope all of you guys are having a blessed and amazing day. My name is Miguel Angel. I felt called to make this channel for the longest time and I was procrastinating a little bit, but I'm trying to get better at it and I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys a little bit of my struggles in life and my healing journey, because I know there's a lot of people out there that can resonate and relate to my story. All right. Oh gosh, I don't know where to start. And I apologize in advance, guys. I'm a little bit new at this. Not a little bit new. I'm so new at this. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous because those people that record themselves every day on camera make it seem so easy, but it's nerve-wracking pretty much. But I got this, and yeah, I'm gonna be sharing my story with you guys. Well, everything happened way before COVID, like almost 6-7 years ago, when for no reason I was in my head a lot. I was overthinking so much. I was having these negative thoughts like 100 million times more often. I was questioning everything in my head. I was even questioning my existence in this beautiful planet. I was being so hard on myself, even on those little things that we tend to make big deal out of them, if you know what I mean. I was questioning every single thing in my head. It was absolutely crazy. I was overthinking and questioning people, places, and things. I was thinking and overthinking about my imperfections a lot, about my skinny chicken legs, about my big nose, my big lips, my imperfect teeth, I even was questioning about my asymmetrical face a lot, if it was accepted for people to look at me or talk to me, that I was not good enough to talk to to other people, and for even people to look at me. It was absolutely, it was too much. I didn't even like my own hair. It was too much. I hated my hair for so long. I was wearing these beanie hats. I'm sorry guys, my English is a mess right now. But yeah, I hated my hair so much that I tried to hide it for a really long time. I felt so insecure about it. I even was overthinking about the people were looking at my hair a little weird, that it wasn't accepted enough in society, that I don't like to say hate, because hate is a strong word, but I did not enjoy for the longest time to look at my hair. I hated it so much, so much, that I was wearing these beanies all the time. I was trying to cover it. I was, even at some point in the back, a long time ago, I was relaxing my hair because I didn't like the texture of it. I felt so insecure and so broken inside. I didn't like myself. I really hated my hair. I really hated myself for so long that it was too much to even look at myself in the mirror. I had so much pain in my heart. I was overthinking so much. I was thinking that I wasn't good enough for myself and for others to even look at me or look at myself. I'm sorry guys, and what I'm about to say is too much and too sensitive for you guys, but I remember sometimes going to the bathroom and harming myself, cutting myself, in order to numb all this pain that I was feeling at the moment. I remember doing all this to myself, and I'm not gonna lie, it felt good at the moment. It was releasing and helping me feel better a little bit at the moment. It was taking a little bit all that pain away while I was doing it. And I used to hide all this pain, all these feelings, everything that I was going through. I used to hide it from everyone. Only 3 people knew back then what I was going through. But everything got worse after COVID. The negative thoughts, the overthinking, the depression, the anxiety, the things I was doing to harm myself, getting tattoos to help me a little bit to numb all this pain. And there's nothing wrong with getting tattoos. I personally love them, But back then, at the moment, I was doing it for that reason, to take the pain away from me, and because it felt good at the moment. It felt that if I was feeling a little better, getting tattoos and harming myself were the only way for me to deal with all the pain in my inside hurting. I remember working a 12-hour shift in this food factory in a freezer. There's nothing wrong with those kind of jobs, but I remember working a 12-hour shift and getting out of there. And sometimes I used to do Uber to make extra money and going straight home, straight to bed, to watch TV for hours, or the TV watching me for hours, if you know what I mean. I remember every day going to bed and wanting to kill myself, to harm myself, to disappear, not wanting to be alive. I was always anxious all the time, even to get out of the house. I was always anxious to go to work, to interact with people. It was too much at the moment, and I was doing it every day. Every day I was feeling like this. I remember getting out of work one day from a 9 to 5, and it was horrible that day. And all I was thinking was to kill myself. So I drove from my 9 to 5 to a small bridge. It was like 10-15 minutes from work, and all I was thinking was to do it, to kill myself, that I wasn't enough to be alive, that I didn't deserve to be alive. All I was thinking at the moment was to end myself, to jump out of the bridge and to do it, that I didn't deserve to be alive, I didn't deserve to be around people. That's how I was feeling, because all the pain, it was too much. It was so much pain, so much hurting inside. I was thinking about my imperfections, about my depression, my anxiety. I that day was the day that I was like, that's it. I can't be in this world, in this planet anymore. I just feel like that's it for me. And I wasn't thinking about my family. I wasn't thinking about anybody else. I was just thinking about all the pain, all the insecurities, all the imperfections, all this hurt that I was feeling inside. That it was, at the moment, was too much for me. And that day, I was gonna do it. I was gonna end myself. And still to this day, I cannot believe that that day, I was really gonna do it. I remember that day feeling all the hurt and crying and screaming so loud of why was I so hurt, screaming why was everything happening to me. I remember questioning why, all the whys. Why was I feeling like that? Why was I broken inside? Why was I feeling all the hurting? Why was everything happening to me? Why was I feeling so sad, so depressed, so anxious all the time? Like, why to me? Why? I remember I was sitting there for a minute and I was crying and taking deep breaths, and I began to question the whys. And I couldn't do it. And I'm grateful and thankful that I didn't do it. And I was like, I deserve so much better. Like, what am I doing? I cannot be feeling like this every day. I cannot be going to bed and doing the same things over and over again and feeling like crap inside, feeling that I'm not good enough for myself and for other people, feeling so insecure, feeling perfect for myself, feeling not good enough for myself, feeling all this pain and all this hurting inside. I need to do something. I just cannot be doing this anymore, feeling like this. I needed to do something. So I began to question. So I was like, what do I need to do to be and feel better? To heal and release all this pain and all this hurting. What do I need to do in order to be happy, to feel good enough for myself? And yes, I needed to heal. I needed to release all the pain I was feeling at the moment. I was feeling back then. It was too much. So I started writing down every day what was triggering my depression, my anxiety, my self-harming thoughts, my overthinking. I was writing down everything. Every day I was doing this. I was like, I need to figure it out. Why? Because I cannot be feeling like this every day. It was too much, and I was tired of feeling like that. While I was writing down every day what was triggering me, I remember I started doing things for myself. I started looking at myself in the mirror every day and saying to myself that I'm worthy of living, I'm worthy of breathing, that I'm loved, that I'm beautiful, that I am way more than enough. You know, I started looking at my imperfections every day and making peace with them, you know, because we are imperfect, but we are perfect in our own ways. That's why we have this little, you know, those little imperfect things that we tend to be so hard on. But we are perfect in our own ways. We are beautiful. We are all beautiful. I remember back then when I started having these negative thoughts, I used to do this. Even in front of people, I didn't care. I needed to do what's best for me and for my mental health. So when I started having a negative thought, I was like, no, not today, not right now. So I used to replace all those negative thinking, these negative thoughts that I was having, with a positive thinking, a positive thought, or a positive memory. Yeah, I was like, my mind does not get to control me. I get to control my mind. And I started doing this over and over again every day. I was like, you don't get to control me. I get to control you. So I started to do those things every day. I started to put myself first for once in my life because I needed to release and heal all the pain, all the hurting that I was feeling, all the trauma, you know, the child trauma, everything that was happening and I was going through. I needed to heal all of that. So I started to put myself first and doing what was best for me, for my mental health. I just needed to heal my mind, body, and soul. And I started doing it. I started doing things for myself. And it felt good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. At first, it felt uncomfortable because I was doing some things that I wasn't used to doing for myself, you know. But once you pass the phase, I passed the phase. I was like, oh wow, it feels great doing this for myself. Some days are harder than others, but I had to choose me. I had to choose me. And it was the best decision I ever made in my entire life, to choose myself and to heal. So I learned that life is beautiful as it is. And we all go through something. We all go through so much pain and so much suffering at the moment, and for unexplainable reasons. But we have to go through those things, you know? So please be gentle with yourself and don't be the hard on yourself. I know that you will be hard on yourself, but please don't be the hard on yourself. You're doing so much. You're doing so much. So go to the park, go dance in the rain, go treat yourself for some ice cream, go treat yourself to your favorite restaurant, you know, go treat yourself to the movies, dye your hair the color you always wanted, you know, go to a Zumba class, go dance, do things for yourself, you know, because you deserve love as well, you know, you deserve to be taken care of, you know, for yourself as well. Be gentle with yourself in your healing journey, or whatever it is that you're recovering from. Be gentle, because it has its ups and downs, but we got this. So I said, this is it, guys. This is the video, and I apologize in advance for everything. I had to stop the video multiple times because I didn't want you guys to see me crying. No. And I'm so new at this, so I really apologize for everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you guys feel called to and want to, please comment your story in the comment section down below. We are in this together. We are here to support each other. Everyone out there is dealing and struggling with something in their lives, so we are here to support each other and love each other. And please comment in the section down below if you guys feel called to and want to share your story. please do so. No judgment whatsoever. We all dealing with something, as I said, and it's okay to talk about it and let it all out. We are here to love each other. So love y'all. Thank you for watching, and I apologize for my English and my accent. If you guys can't understand some things, I really apologize. I'm gonna get better at my English and my accent as well. My accent does not want to go away for some reason, but yeah, thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and sending so much love and so much healing your way. Thank you. Bye.